Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana, yeah, despite Bitcoin's sell-off, is actually holding quite well, and it's currently consolidating still in this support area of a potential wave 2, which could result in a third wave rally. Now again, I have to explain it again for anybody who's new on the channel. I don't see this as highly likely. I am quite skeptical about it, but I have to point out the potential. You know, as an analyst, that's my job, to point out the potential here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder with a breakout point, well, a range, breakout range, you could say, between $20.20 and $20.60. Really, $20.60, I think, is the main level to watch, but $20.20, the golden ratio here, is also a key level to watch. So I would call this a range that the price needs to overcome to get to $22 next. Only in the event of that successful breakout, that next target should really be reached eventually. However, in the white wave count, even higher, possibly into the $25 region. I see this as a potential as long as the price holds $19. Below $18.60, it will be invalidated. Yeah, I mean, it looks to me like a three-wave move. Therefore, I'm still slightly in favor of another low, but you can interpret it as a 1-2-1-2 setup, maybe even as one larger leading diagonal, and then a wave 2 down. But then I really don't want it to get below that $18.60 swing low here to still have a chance to rally. I mean, okay, it probably always has a chance, but the probabilities are still suggesting it's reasonable, you know, above $19 or at least above $18.60. So this is key support. It's holding that. Bitcoin sell-off didn't really do much to Solana. Yes, it made a slightly lower low, but it never broke below the $19 level. Okay, so from that point of view, I think potential is still very much alive here. Remember that Solana still is in this larger long-term, medium-term support area for this larger scenario where we say we came down, or we've been coming down since the July highs in a wave B correction, which subdivides into a double zigzag WXY structure. And yeah, one more low I think is fairly likely. I'm still slightly leaning towards it. However, it doesn't really need it. Okay, we talked about that before. A couple of weeks ago, we talked about it down here, that we said, okay, the wave count is now technically complete. We can extend it, but it doesn't need another low. I'm still slightly in favor of one because I haven't seen a clear impulse to the upside, and I really need to see those 5 waves up and 3 waves down to confirm that low is in place. But we can highlight the opportunity here. Okay, certainly, let's say higher opportunity, better opportunity, higher probabilities for a successful breakout to the upside than other charts at the moment. Okay, so that doesn't make it a good setup on the long side. It also, in my opinion, doesn't make it a good short setup because Solana is already very well, is in support now. Okay, we've had short setups over the recent weeks, they worked out, but now it's in support. Doesn't mean though that it's a good long trade setup here, not a high quality one. But obviously we expect generally in this area, potentially all the way down to $15, a turnaround in the current scenario. So maybe this is already it, but it's not very evident yet. But there are certainly some opportunities here, and it's quite obvious this inverse head and shoulders pattern. We've got a potential 1-2-1-2 setup, which is quite bullish. I just have to highlight as well, even though I point out an opportunity, that I don't see it as a high quality setup. And then I have to leave that with you. And then, you know, depending on your risk profile, depending on your portfolio, your plan, you can make your decisions. And if we make another low, it should take Solana's price down to $17, potentially $16.16 or $15. But the next level to watch is 17. Below $15, I would have to change the overall assumption on the Solana chart. Yeah, that's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find the links in the video description. And yeah, if you're interested in the channel membership, every Sunday there's a weekly live stream. And you get access to Discord and Telegram, the chat rooms, educational content. And as a gold member, you get access to short-term market updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.